I just came back from your apartment, Adolf. Things really ain't making sense to me, man. I think you're hiding something.
This is Adolf Gable, just moments after giving one of the worst witness stories in interrogation history.
When I pushed her, boom, she fall back. And when she fall back, I just see blood come out of her mouth. Oh, like, I don't know what the hell going on.
And very soon, cops will uncover dark and disturbing secrets that prove Adolf isn't as innocent as he pretends to be.
You and I both know, Adolf, that you didn't push her and she didn't fall into that knife.
I've been with this girl 15 years, man.
And it wasn't supposed to end this way.
At 6:30 p.m. on September 23rd, 2022, residents at the Oakwood Terrace Apartments in Pensacola, Florida, heard screams coming from one of the units and called 911. When first responders arrived, they found the body of 37-year-old Addie Rena Hollins, a loving mother of 3 who had recently moved to Pensacola and was cherished by her community. She had suffered a deep fatal stab wound to her upper back that caused massive blood loss. And standing right next to her was Adolf. And no, we're not talking about the Austrian painter. This was Adolf Gable, Addie's husband of 15 years. At the time of the crime, he was the only other adult in the apartment besides Addie. So, was he the killer? And if so, why would a man murder the wife he'd shared 3 children and 15 years of his life with? To find out what happened, he was brought in for an interview. And to say that he isn't the sharpest tool in the shed would be a massive understatement. The following footage has been provided to us by the Escambia County Sheriff's Office, Florida.
What's going on, man?
So,
Investigator team over the Sheriff's Office. Sergeant Cox, bro. I talked to your son and daughter. Son told me that you go by
Jabril.
Jabril?
Uh-huh.
All right, Jabril. Obviously, we're investigating, this thing that went on tonight. You were brought up here in a car.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta read you this, okay?
As detectives read Gable his Miranda rights, you'd imagine that a husband who just lost his wife of 15 years to show at least some degree of emotion. Instead, he launches into one of the most bizarre stories in interrogation history.
I'm gonna cooperate fully.
All right, man.
I promise you, I'm gonna cooperate fully.
Okay. What happened this evening?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If you go in the living room,
Mm-hmm.
I keep all my clothes in the closet right there.
Okay.
Okay, she called me and was like, cause for the past couple of weeks, she been going out, blase. That wasn't no problem. Okay, she get home. I don't know, like, me and her standing face to face talking. We in the living room though, I'm getting my clothes. This ticking her off. This was ticking her off. So I go to walking up the hallway, like she pulling, like that's why I don't got on no shirt. Like she dragging the shirt. So as we get in the room, mind you, where we stay at is dangerous. I always kept that thing right there in front of the TV. So we get in the room, like she, okay, my bed, say you my bed. You gotta like scoop to get by. Okay, as I'm getting my slides, I got little slides up under the bed. I'm really not gonna leave. I'm just, just acting like I'm gonna leave.
Being dramatic.
Yeah. So I'm getting my slides. As I'm getting my slides, she like she locks. I don't know where. She locked on me somewhere. And like, when I pushed her back, like, man, get off me. When I pushed her, boom, she fall back. And when she fall back, I just see blood come out of her mouth. Oh, like, I don't know what going on. So I probably made a mistake. I see the thing in her back. I took the thing out her back and like I pulled it out and sit it right back right there. I was like, oh. I turned the shower on. I'm like, dang, just cut the shower on. Maybe she'll stop bleeding or something. Like, man.
Well, where was it stuck in her back at?
It was like, I don't know exactly, but like, cause she like this right here, like me and her like down. She biting like my arm, so like I push.
Y'all standing face to face?
No, cause like she right here. I'm trying to get by her. as we like go to, when you trying to get your strength, like you gonna bend down a little bit. So I like just pushed like that. And it went like, I don't know where exactly did it go on her back. I don't know.
Okay.
The only thing I know is I snatch it out and go to holler. Oh. I put the thing right back right there. And I was like, oh, wait. And she was like, I can't breathe.
Okay. Where was it on the bed? Or was it?
No, I keep it right there on my TV. Cause if you go back to my house and look, somebody shot my window before and shot my kitchen window. I don't know if they got something against me or what, but I ain't using that. There's no excuse or nothing. But I used to keep it like right by my window, right by my TV, in case like anything ever happened. I can just grab it and just run in cause it had a case on it, but I ain't think to leave it in the case. Cause I ain't never.
What kind of case did it have?
It's one of those.
Cause I'll be honest with you, I haven't been in.
Yeah.
I don't know what your bedroom looks like.
Yeah, it's like it's a big old thing. It's like
leather or plastic?
Yeah, it's like a blue plastic case.
Blue plastic?
Yeah, it's like a blue plastic case on it.
Is it like a fishing knife?
Yeah, cause it's not really that sharp like that. Like it's not really sharp, but it's like the blade on it probably that long.
Okay.
And like it went in, and I don't think it was all the way in because like when I pulled it out, it was like sticking, and I just snatched it out. I was like, oh, and I just freak out. That's why you guys, all the officers, like I've been telling them, like I'm gonna be cooperative because, like, oh my God, dude, that's my wife, man.
Gable genuinely believes that his wife fell on a knife, one that just so happened to pierce her lungs and other vital organs, and thinks this is a story anyone would buy. Unfortunately for him, with lousy statements like this, he's the one who will be falling straight into a jail cell.
So when y'all were fussing, was your back to the bed and she was trying to get by?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get back because she. Yeah.
All right, just kind of lay out the room for us.
Okay.
So
my TV and my TV right here.
Okay.
My bed right here. Like we had been told that TV it been scratched up and all that. So as she right here. She come in the room, my room like this. She come in the room.
So you were already in the room?
Yeah, because I'm trying to. Yeah, because I'm acting like I'm finna leave. I'm
so you getting your stuff out of the closet?
No, up under the bed. I had like 2 pair of slides.
Okay.
I get my slides, but as I'm trying to slide back by her, she go to like biting on me and shit. So I was like, man, move out of the way. And when I push her, both of us had to squat. So when I push her, boom. She fell against the thing.
Fell against what?
I got a TV thing.
So she fell against the TV?
Yeah, and the thing right there. So when she fall against it, boom, it go in her. All thing I know is I'm looking at her, blood go to drip. I was like, what the? She say, and she did like this, and I seen it, and I like pulled it out and set it right back where I was like, oh, because I'm not thinking it's that serious. But when I put the thing back right there, I was like, go cut the shower on and maybe like we can just run some water. I'm thinking like it's just a little flesh wound or something. I was like, cut the shower on. Man.
The series of actions Gable describes is nothing short of stupid, for lack of a better word. From a forensic standpoint, removing an embedded object can cause catastrophic damage by worsening internal bleeding and speeding up blood loss. Instead of leaving the knife alone and calling 911, Gable's first thought was to pull it out and consider giving her some improvised medical care in the shower. Needless to say, this severely reduced Addie's chances of survival. So whether this is what really happened or just another one of his made-up stories, Gable just keeps incriminating himself.
Who all was in the house at the time that this happened?
Just me, my stepson, and my daughter.
And your wife?
Yeah. And my wife, yeah.
So when y'all keep that, you keep that for self-defense?
Yes, because you can go look at my back kitchen window. Mm-hmm. It's a gunshot, like somebody shot my kitchen and my bedroom window.
So it sits on the nightstand, the case?
Yeah, no, but see, no, I never keep it in case I have to get up. Because like it have been several occasions, like we done went out of town, because she from Mississippi. We done went out of town. People done went in my house several times.
So where's the case stay at?
The case, it be like right there probably by the TV. It be anywhere. It's probably right there by the TV, most likely.
So it's never in the case?
No, it's never in the case. It's never in that case.
Why is there blood in the living room and in the hallway and all that?
when I'm going to I got her like this right here. I'm telling her, breathe, babe. Like I'm trying to go to the door to get somebody. Like, hey, somebody come in here and help me. You can go ask anybody out there. Like I was like, somebody help me, please. Anybody, I'm begging. Somebody, please help me.
Have y'all ever been physical with each other before, like the pushing or anything?
We didn't have plenty of short matches, but it never got to the point of like, I'm gonna beat you to sleep or nothing like that. Nah, it's never. If you can look, I've been with that girl for 15 years. I've been with my wife for 15 years.
And I don't remember seeing a single domestic violence report.
That's what, like, this is not me. I'm not no violent person. The only thing really killing me, okay, I understand I'm probably gonna go to jail, is my daughter. That's the only thing killing me.
Did she pull the knife on you tonight?
No. See, that's the thing. Like, we never, like, that right there ain't gonna, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a felon. I done had guns before. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I done had plenty
she
guns.
Didn't threaten you with it?
No, we never. That is, you get your couch, you get in that bed. Either you get in the bed and I get on the couch, or you get on the couch, I get in the bed. It's never no weapons getting. You can go out there and ask them people. It's never been none of that. None of that.
At any time tonight, before she fell into the knife, did you have the knife?
Talking about like for us holding it?
Yeah.
Oh no, I never I don't that knife. I got a little small little red knife. I don't never that knife. It stays in that room for, like I say, protection. I don't take that knife out the door or nothing. They got cameras out there. You can look. I'm not a violent person, period. Like, I go out there, anything that happen out there, I be telling them people, like, man, you wrong. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. Go put that gun in the house. Do this, do that. I'm 40 years old. And if you look on the couch, I had all my clothes right there. I had already called my sister, told my sister to come get me.
Did she want you to leave?
No.
Okay.
She don't. I was talking shit. I wasn't gonna leave. She wasn't gonna leave. But today, like, she was saying, like, oh, you can get because if you think I'm choosing my friends over you, which that's what I felt though. It's like you choosing them over me. That shit. Oh man.
So the argument was just over her going out, hanging out with her friends.
Yeah. Because we got into it last weekend. Like the same stuff. Like for the past like 5 weeks, you been going out every weekend. This is new to me. We've been together. Mind you, we've been together 15 years. You ain't been doing this. So for the past 5 weeks now, you going out. I ain't saying she cheating. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is like this new to me. Why you keep running to the club? But then when I was doing it, it was a problem.
Shortly after this, detectives step out of the interrogation room to let crime scene techs take photos of Gable. But in the meantime, they discover something strange. Back at the apartment, the TV right next to where Addie had supposedly fallen had a massive fresh stab mark. With this, Gable's already absurd story completely falls apart. And by the time detectives return, they aren't buying a single word of it.
I just came back from your apartment. Paid off. Some things really ain't making sense to me, man. Walk me through it again.
Okay. My bed right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These my slides.
Mm-hmm.
This side of the bed. I get my slides around the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she like biting and all this, so I'm steady like pushing. When we get like in front of the TV thing, that's when boom, I like push her real hard because now like you keep biting and scratching me. So I like push her real hard. That's when she falls back and hit the thing. She go, that's when I see the blood coming out of her mouth. I'm like, I say, what? She was like, and that's when I reach and pull it. I probably shouldn't have pulled it out, but I pulled it out and sit it down. So,
how far into her was it?
it was like, maybe it was like, probably like right there. But it was
into the handle?
It was like right there. This, the handle part, like I grabbed the handle good and I pull it out and sit it down. So I was like, I go to looking. So that's when I go to run into the living room. And I was like, somebody come do something. That's how all the blood gets splattered everywhere.
The detective isn't stressed about Gable's story at this point. He's worried about his pants, because if they drop any lower, he'll be dealing with 2 crimes at once.
So, all right. So on the knife, you got the handle. And then you got the little thing.
Yeah.
And then you had the blade.
Yeah, the blade.
How much of the blade was sticking out of it? Just show me.
Probably about
so it was about halfway in?
Yeah.
The blade was about halfway in?
Because I'm not going to lie, like I pushed her hard, like, get off me. I'm not thinking that she finna bag into this. If it was like that, like man.
Now, I did notice in your bedroom, so you got your bed here, you got your TV stand here. There ain't much room in between.
Yeah.
Were y'all in between right there, or were y'all to the side of it?
See, at first I was getting my slides. So it started on the side, like she...
Like on the side closest to the wall over there?
Yeah, okay. On the wall over there. So like, I'm like, man, move, man, move. She like, so now we done came around the bed. So now we like directly in front of, so like, I'm like, man, get on. So like, I push her hard like that right there. That's when she, boom. That's when I seen it. I was like, what the? And she was like, and she turned like this. She was like, and I was like, oh shit. And I just snatched it out. Maybe I shouldn't have snatched it out, but
was she still on her feet, or she
was still, like, she was talking and everything.
So when she got pushed, I didn't knock her down to her butt?
No, because the stand right behind her. So like when I push, she fall into the stand just like this.
Okay. So in that stand, I don't even think it's this tall, is it? About this tall?
Yeah, it's about that time.
You got your TV right here. Okay. So where's the knife at on the stand?
It's over here on this side.
Okay.
It's side of the TV?
Hold on. Left side. Cause if you come into my room, it's right there. Soon as you come into my room, it's right there on the stand.
So you're looking at the TV, it's right there on the right? So you got the bed and the TV?
No, it's on the left. It's on the left of it.
Closest to the wall?
Yeah.
In the corner?
It's a bin right here. Right there. It's a bin right here on this side. Then then
is it closer to the wall or is it closer?
No, it's closer. It's close to the closet. Yeah,
so it's on the right side.
Yes, it's close to the closet.
And it's just sitting up there.
Yeah, it's been sitting there for a long. I found it on the ground probably. It probably been about a year ago. It probably been sitting like in that spot for about 6, 7 months.
Okay, and it ain't got the sheath on it.
The thing.
Yeah.
See, I put it on because sometimes I go sharpen it. I play with it sometimes, then I put it back. But most of the time when I sit it right there, I leave it like without the thing on it. Cause I have a little red knife. You probably seen I have a little red knife. Like that's the knife that I really like use. But that knife, like I really don't touch that knife for real.
Did she think that you were cheating on her?
Oh, no.
Did you think that she's cheating on you?
Nah, it just, I don't think she was cheating on me. I've been with her for 15 years. I know what she will and won't do.
I mean, I was with my wife for 12 years. Trust me, it don't mean they don't step out on you.
You feel me? But like, I don't got no social media, none of that. Like, so like, we was like this right here. I don't.
What about her? Does she have social media, Snapchat?
Yeah, she got a Facebook, but the kids like got Snapchat, Instagram, and all that on her phone. For as I know, just like you say, like I don't know, but for as I know, we was like this here.
What about the broken phone and the?
That was my phone.
That's
You
your
see, that's what I'm trying to
How did it get broken?
Cause she flipping out. Boo, you just trying to leave, la la la. Cause I'm really mad because you keep going out every weekend. So I'm gonna get my point across. I'm finna call my sister, tell my sister to come get me. I ain't really finna go nowhere for real.
What sister?
Okay,
I didn't talk to him. I talked to.
Despite Gable's claims that Addie started going out on weekends, there's no evidence to prove she was interested in other men besides Gable, unfortunately. On the other hand, there is evidence that Adolph was involved with other women, evidence that he will very painstakingly detail as he attempts to explain the stab mark in the TV.
How'd the TV get broken?
The TV, that been broke for it been broke for probably about probably about 3 months ago. Cause she flipped out cause I used her car one night. I go to the club. A girl, she takes I text her phone and was like, I'm not gonna lie. I text her phone that she get up to go to work 6:30 in the morning. She go through my phone and see the text. She come in the room, go flip tearing the TV up and all that. I'm like, damn, what you doing all that for?
What you used to tear the TV up?
The same knife. The same knife. She scratching the TV up. What I'm telling her, I didn't do nothing with the girl. The girl gave me a lap dance. She put a number in my phone. I was wrong for even texting her that. I was trying to really get her to leave the club because I would have cheated that night.
Y'all still use that TV?
That TV, hell no, that bitch don't work.
Don't work.
Why y'all ain't throwing it out?
Huh?
Why y'all ain't throwing it out?
Cause we paid $20. We bought it from the pawn shop for $20 lean. I don't know.
You think she was stepping out on you then?
No, I don't think she was stepping out on me. No, I don't. If I would have thought that, I got people that I could have I can go stay with my big sister. I can go stay with my cousin. If it was like that, I would have been left. It wasn't that serious. No, I don't believe that. I ain't finna sit here and try to tell myself that was what it was. Cause I know me and her, she go to work. She leave at 6 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock. You know, if you around a person constantly, you can tell, they go in the bathroom with the phone or her code to her phone is my birthday. I got permission to touch her phone at any time. She broke that phone because she bought that phone for me. So when she was breaking the phone, I don't care you about that. It wasn't that deep to me. If you see my clothes on the couch, I was getting my clothes. See, this what I believe. If I would never touch my clothes, everything would have been straight. That's what I believe. If I would have touched them clothes, everything would have been straight. It just, she got to the point of, you trying to leave.
Why didn't she want you to leave?
I don't know. I really don't. I really can't say.
I mean, you working?
No, I get disability. Social Security disability.
She usually take care of the kids while she's at work?
Yeah. I take the kids to school. And you can ask them, I do everything I can. I walk around with nothing to make sure I don't care. I'm going to pay for whatever I got to pay for as long as they straight.
Not necessarily meaning that it meant to happen, but she just got out of control.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm not here to tell no lies or tell no story, play with y'all, because this one thing I know about the police. Y'all going to get down to the bottom of it. But I'm telling you, that wasn't supposed to go how I went. If y'all went in that house, y'all seen my clothes out that closet, y'all seen, I was trying to really leave, I'm getting my shoes. That's why my shoes right there, because I was demonstrating. I'm getting my shoes. Why? I'm getting my shoes. You doing all this here. If I was that type of person, why ain't something been happening?
I'm not saying, and he's not saying you're that type of person.
But he just said, what if something really bad happened? Something really bad. I wouldn't be in here if something really bad didn't happen. Something really bad happened.
An accident happened.
Yes.
What happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's what.
And I believe that. I believe it was an accident.
Yes, man.
I don't think you meant for this to happen.
Hell no.
I mean, like I said, you ain't had nothing on your record since 2015. Y'all ain't never had no problems.
Because I'm not that type. Because I know I got a cousin, a brother, sister. Like, what am I you up for when I can just get my shit and leave?
But something about tonight was different.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, get off of me. You biting and scratching. Get off of me, man. Let me go.
One of the first things Gable said in this interview was, "I'm not gonna lie." Yet his entire story so far has been nothing but lies. And pretty soon, detectives are gonna call him out on every single one of them.
But you and I both know, Adolph, that you didn't push her and she didn't fall into that knife. You and I both know that.
So what I did with the knife then?
I'm saying you had it in your hand. I'm not saying that you meant to. I'm not saying that this is some kind of... I'm not saying you're a bad guy. Maybe you picked it up and stabbed the TV out of anger and you turned and she was just there. I don't know. But the whole she fell into the knife doesn't make sense, buddy.
I don't.
Dude, the knife's laying right here with nothing for it to even fall back against. I mean,
that's what I'm tripping off. Like, when I push her, how the hell did it go? That's the part that got me freaking. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, you, boom.
It don't make sense. I mean,
exactly.
It don't make sense.
Exactly. You right. It don't.
How long has that TV been tore up?
Probably about. It been about 3, 4, 5. It been about 3, 4, 5 months ago.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Several months ago.
About 3, 4, 5 months ago. Yeah. I can't remember the exact day or nothing, but I remember all that occurred when I went to Eaton's over there on. Isn't that? It's on. Yeah, I remember all that occurred that night. I'm not no bad person. I'm not no violent person.
Nobody said you're a bad person. Nobody said you're a violent person. But accidents happen.
Exactly.
Accidents happen.
Exactly.
And we have to be able to explain those accidents.
Mm-hmm.
And the current explanation that the knife was just laying there and she fell back into it.
No, I ain't say she fell. I'm admitting that I pushed.
She pushed her.
Yeah, I'm admitting that.
I know.
I come here and be like, I don't know what happened.
But that knife didn't wind up in her back like that from getting shoved, is what we're saying. There ain't no way. It's just laying on the counter. You got to have something to stop that knife for it to go in her back. It's not just going to be sitting there. And
so by me shoving her,
that knife went in her that damn far. There ain't no damn way.
So it didn't go in her. You see what I'm saying? Remember I said, when I pulled it out, it looked like it wasn't that far in her.
Halfway, yeah.
I'm telling you, maybe I pushed her that hard, but I'm telling you, I will admit to that. When I pushed her, like, it was off me. When I pushed her, boom, it was like that. When I looked up, she bleeding. It was like coming out of her mouth.
Did she fall to the ground or anything? Or
no, because I was like, oh shit. And I told my little girl, I was like, cut the shower on, because I was trying to keep the church, like my little girl from I was like, go cut the shower on. My little girl walked in the room. She was like, oh, mama. That's when I started like, and then when I got her like to the house, she was like, I can't breathe. That's when I started panicking.
And like I said, and I don't think you meant for this to happen. I don't think you're a bad guy. I don't think I think for whatever reason that things just got out of control and maybe you had it in your hand and you turned and she was there. You didn't mean to. Mm-hmm. But I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't remember, like, as far as me, like, picking that knife up, no.
How did the holster, the sheath of it get in the kitchen then?
The holster in the kitchen?
Yeah, the sheath.
Cause like it made me so mad because when I snatched it out of her back, I see the piece right there. So I was like, man. And I grabbed the thing and I threw it on the floor. Then I walked outside because I had a little marijuana in my pocket. And I threw the marijuana on the ground. I was like, man, what the? Cause if y'all go watch the camera, y'all can see me out the door like I'm like panicking.
Because it was an accident.
Exactly.
You didn't mean for this to happen.
No. Hell no. That's my life, man. I've been with this girl 15 years, man.
And it wasn't supposed to end this way.
I think she's made you mad tonight for some reason.
I never. Why would?
That's the thing. I mean, there's no explanation as to why you. I mean, I don't think you're cold-blooded killer.
Why would I get that mad when I got people house to go to? That don't make sense, man. If you got somewhere to go, what I'm saying? Okay, she cheating. If I thought she cheating, I'ma sit in your house. I'ma let you go cheat. I got a sister house. I got a cousin house. I got a brother house. I'm gonna sit here and be Boo Boo the fool.
Surprise, surprise, Gable is Boo Boo the fool. Later investigation showed the table was far too low relative to Addie's torso height. There was no way she could have fallen in a way that caused the knife to pierce her upper back. The only way such a fatal injury could have happened is if Addie was sitting or squatting in an unnatural position at the moment of impact. But that scenario doesn't match the blood evidence at the crime scene or anything Gable has claimed so far. Yet somehow Gable will continue with his lies, armed with nothing but his unbuttoned pants.
I get $800 and some dollars. I get enough money to take care of myself. That don't make sense. Like, I'm not no violent person.
But what we're telling you is that knife sitting on that counter, I ain't gonna stab her in the back like that. There ain't no way. Not physically possible. Not even a 10% chance, 5% chance, 1% chance. That physically cannot happen.
Because I'm trying to think that, I swear I'm trying to think like.
And I don't know what Sergeant Coxwell thinks, but I think it was still an accident.
I
think it was still an accident.
I'm trying to figure out, like, I can't, hey, man, y'all, hey.
You might have been mad or whatever, I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. How can I get that?
I think you're just showing out.
Showing out?
Yeah, you're mad, you're showing out. I don't think you stabbed her on purpose. I think you stabbed the TV on purpose.
I ain't, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't admit to something that I don't know, man. I don't know.
The thing about it is, like, your story changes from when you had the sheath on it to when it wasn't on it to when it was in the kitchen.
I never said. I said if you look at my room window, you look at my kitchen window. Somebody shot my kitchen window and my room window.
I understand.
The knife been sitting right there for months without the thing on. I might act like a retard, but I'm not. I know what I said. That knife been sitting on that thing for months at a time. But was my red knife open?
No.
Oh, well, I'm surprised it wasn't. I cut all my nails with that knife. With that red knife, I cut all my nails out with.
No, it was closed. It was in the living room by the
Yeah, on the little, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What I think happened is you picked up the knife, you showing out to her.
Nah.
And you stabbed her with it.
Nah.
And then you freaked out and you went out, called 911, and you threw the thing down then.
Nah, I threw the thing down because, like, when I took the knife out of her, the piece was right there, and I just grabbed it, and I was like, man. And I just thought, y'all right, it might be in the kitchen. I don't remember. I thought I threw it outside on the ground. I just can't remember. Well, I'm not here to whoop y'all or all that. Like, I don't know.
Here's the thing, Adolph. You do know, buddy. You do know. And like I said, I'm not saying that you're cold-hearted. Dude, I've talked to plenty of people that are cold-hearted, that kill people they didn't care about on purpose. I ain't saying you're that guy. I don't think you're that guy.
I'm not no cold-hearted person.
I don't think you are.
For real, I don't know, man. I can't tell. Like, I know I ain't black. I know I ain't that lit. I drunk 2 shots and 2 beers. 2 big Bud Ice and 2 shots. I know I'm not that lit.
No. But the problem we're having right now is that the problem I'm having is that you're telling a story that's not plausible. You see what I'm saying? So I think you're hiding something. But I don't think you're hiding something as in you meant to do this. I think you're hiding something as in it was an accident. You had the knife in your hand. You turned. Maybe she ran into you. Something like that. I don't know. And you thought telling the story that it was on the table would absolve you of that. Unfortunately, that story doesn't check out. So we know that's not what happened. Okay? Like I said, I do not believe in my heart that you picked up this knife and stabbed her intentionally to hurt her. But you see the conundrum I'm in? You see how, Sergeant Coxwell might think you did this on purpose. Maybe he thinks she's cheating on you, you get mad, whatever.
Cause see, that's why I say, like, when them people pulled up, how them people was like, them people weren't trying to hear nothing. I'm trying to tell these people, like, man, let my daughter go over there to my sister. Then y'all, okay, man. Look, I really, I don't know, man, but I can't, I don't know. Maybe I come back. Okay, y'all gonna take me to jail. They're gonna take me to jail, and maybe I come back. Like, I'm trying to think of. I can't think of shit. I know what happened.
You do know there was only 2 people in that room.
Mm-hmm.
You and her.
Mm-hmm.
You're the only one that knows.
And I told y'all what happened. So
but it doesn't make sense, Adolph. It doesn't make sense, man.
What do you think your kids are gonna say?
What
do you think your kids are gonna say?
I know what my kids gonna say.
How they think they're gonna look at you?
I know how they're gonna look at me.
Because I'm getting ready to go in there and ask them about that TV, how long it's been tore up. And then if they say, no, it's been working, then it makes you look like a liar to us.
And they ain't got no reason to lie.
I know they don't. I don't understand why they even brought my children here. That's the part that really got me like, for real. Now, if I was that type of person, why y'all got my children here on it? They ain't seen or heard nothing.
Actually, they heard and saw plenty. The first child said they heard Addie and Gable fighting. Trying to block it out, they put on headphones, but about 5 minutes later, they heard Addie screaming. The other child went to check and found their mother lying in the hallway, yelling for help. Neither of them mentioned hearing any loud crashes, and certainly nothing strong enough for Addie to have somehow impaled herself. Now, with evidence like this, detectives are ready to chip away at Gable's story, piece by piece.
They heard plenty.
They did.
Yeah. They heard us getting into it.
And they saw plenty.
Yeah, they heard her getting into it, yeah.
They saw plenty.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, they're witnesses to this.
Mm-hmm.
But it's your story to tell, Adolph. Like I said, there was only 2 people in the room. Unfortunately, we can prove that your story isn't the truth, isn't plausible.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So the evidence is going to have to speak.
The thing he's trying to tell you, Adolph, is it's better for you to tell the story instead of us having to tell it for you. And I get what you're saying. You're trying to stick to that of you shoved her and she fell against the thing. It can't happen like that. First off, stab wound's too high. And she's not just going to fall back against that like that. The other thing that's going to get you is the trajectory or the path of the knife wound. Because it's not going to line up with her falling into it. Okay? So, it's out the window. And it just goes from there. It goes from there of making you look like just some evil monster.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's
I'm not saying that's what happened. We're sitting in here trying to talk to you about it and say, I lost my cool. Man, she got so far up under my skin. I may have been drinking a little bit, but don't
kill nothing back. Don't kill nothing back. If you drinking a little bit, don't kill nothing back. I ain't stupid by a long shot now.
But like we said, Adolph, it's your story to tell, and that's why, she's not stabbed 20 times or anything. That shows me that it's not out of anger, that you're not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is he keep saying, okay, so y'all know she cheating on me. That's what y'all telling me.
No.
So why he keep saying that then?
I don't know. I do have her phone.
You go through her phone then. I'm not Boo Boo the fool, man. I'm not moving the food.
But, and I will, but, and I'm not saying she's cheating on me, but, I mean, she's going out, you know, all the time.
That's what started.
And that's what started. That's what y'all fighting about.
But out of 15 years, you mean to tell me out of 15 years now? 15 years. Come on now.
I mean, it took mine 12 and 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
So
I only got one by her. That's actually mine.
Is that?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about that is, I just went and asked Tonight when she saw that TV on last. You know what she just told me? Last night.
Yeah. I cut the TV up. I cut the TV, man.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay.
Because you're mad. And we get that.
Okay.
That's a normal reaction. Women get up under our skin and, you know, that shit, pow, fucking pop the TV.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
I cut the TV.
we've been there, man. I've been married. How old are you?
39.
Me and you the same age. You know, we had plenty of women in our lives. You know, some good, some bad.
This is the exact moment that Gable realized no matter what he says or does, he cannot outsmart detectives with a story this absurd. And in moments from now, he's about to tell them what really happened.
No, man, AJ. Man, shit, I'm ready to go. Yeah, I already know. I probably fit. When I hit the TV with the knife, she came over there, and then like I just did like this right here, and the knife went in her back. Damn.
That's understandable.
And that's
you feel me? Like I'm not finna pull y'all coattail. I already know how this shit go. Y'all don't care nothing about my children, none of that.
Sure we do.
Man, y'all listen. Y'all got a job to do, and I respect that. I understand that. I'm not no bad guy. I don't disrespect the police or nothing.
Hey, Dolph, you ain't been in trouble since like 2:30.
And what out for a marijuana charge? Thank you. Vin Diesel took me to jail for a piece of blunt this big. I paid $568 for a piece of blunt.
You a bad guy?
I don't think you're a bad guy. I've told you that the whole time. And I kind of take offense to you saying I don't care about them children. Because I done talked to Wendy. I done talked to Angela.
I
done talked to Clifford. I done talked to Miles, his grandmama. I done got it all set up to take them home. We've already fed them dinner. We got them root beer that they wanted. So don't tell me I don't care about them children. Because there's only 2 things I care about. And that's children and old people. Okay?
You right.
So the defenseless, the people that can't help themselves.
You right.
All right?
You right. I'm sorry.
So
I'm sorry.
I appreciate that.
It's just like that shit like.
But I'm going to guarantee you, your children are have been taken care of, and they're going to continue to be taken care of.
I'm sorry about that, man, because I don't need come at y'all like this.
I know you got a lot. You got a lot on your shoulder.
Come at y'all like this. When I be out there and them people say take your in the house, I go right in the house.
Okay.
Since we got that out of the way, what was the argument over? No.
About for the past couple weeks, like you
Her
been
going out?
Yeah.
You think she had a?
No. That's what I'm see what I'm saying? Like that's not.
It's just the fact of her going out.
Yeah, that's all.
She's got a family at home.
You're at home. You're at home taking care of the kids.
I'm the mom, dad,
and she's going out.
Okay, you want to go ask them about that TV? Ask them who be at home with them. Ask them who cooked dinner. Ask them who walked them to the bus stop. Ask them who do all this shit.
Hey, we know. I've been there. I still do it for my kids.
Man.
My story and your story is a lot similar, pretty similar.
Y'all ain't gonna put me in pieces. Y'all don't understand. Like I am scared of people for real. Like
you got like anxiety or something?
I've been in Meridian. I used to take Ritalin. I get disability for a reason. Like I'm mentally. I've been in foster care from the time I was 7 until I got grown. Like I'm mentally. Like I am scared of people for real.
What you taking now?
Nothing.
What you supposed to be taking?
Nothing. I just deal with it. I just like long as I have like certain people I know ain't gonna do nothing to me or whatever, but like me like, oh, I'm finna fight you. I never had one fight my whole life. You ask my people, I never had one fight my whole life. Not one fight.
It does get frustrating being the one that's
but see that's what I'm saying. I wasn't never tripping about none of that.
Yeah, I mean,
I wasn't up because
I wish she was there to help me more, but
I'm looking at it like she out going to work doing it just today.
Just piled up.
I'm telling you, like, damn, I want to go to the seafood festival. No, you know I ain't lying. Seafood festival today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going with such. Okay. Boom. Me and this girl, I swear, you watch the camera, me and this girl was just outside talking. When I went in that house and started getting my clothes out that closet, she flipped.
Why'd she flip? Because you were leaving? She didn't have nobody to take care of the kids?
I don't know.
I mean, what?
I don't know. I'm ready to go to jail, man. Cause these people got people sitting all out the door and shit, man. I'm
Is there
just,
somebody sitting out there?
Yep. I'm just ready to go and go to jail.
Just have a seat. Let me see what's going on.
I don't know how this shit
Just
goes.
sit down and have a seat. Let me see what's going on.
I can't even smoke a damn cigarette or nothing. I'm sitting here pouring my heart out.
You ready to get out of this room? All right. I made you a promise, right? That you're going to smoke a cigarette when we walk downstairs? All right. He's going to cuff you in front like this. Okay?
All right.
So that you can smoke.
All right.
All right. When we get downstairs after you smoke, we're going to change him around to the back. But don't give us any problems, please.
Oh, yeah, I ain't.
You ain't been a problem. I just wanted to let you
I
know.
don't give you no problem.
But obviously this is a domestic violence situation, is what it falls under, okay? So you don't have a bond tonight. You're going to see the judge tomorrow, okay? You're charged with second-degree murder, okay? So it's not a first degree. It's not premeditated. It ain't nothing like that, okay? Like I told you. I still believe it was an accident, you know, and I know you told us what happened and all that, but I don't think you consciously said, I'm going to stab this woman. So, and that'll all be in my report and all that, okay? You didn't go there, you know, looking to cause any problems or nothing like that. I believe that. I believe it. What's up?
I just don't want to disturb you, man, but
I know. She's with Angela. Okay? Yep. Both of the girls are.
Ultimately, Adolph Gable pleaded no contest to second-degree murder. As part of his plea deal, instead of facing a potential life sentence, he was sentenced to 20 years in a Florida state prison.